So we have Setchi versus Okameed, our other winner semi set. Setchi notably absent from the online era, the Slippy era,
Yeah, he's not been
focusing
playing.
on university. Didn't have good enough internet, I think.
That's fair. Understandable. See how he's kept in shape. Really fast responses to that situation though. Get the shield and the crouch cancel. Really solid. Holding center, throwing hitboxes. Looks tough for Okameed.
I think it's safe to say that Okameed is the best Pikachu in Europe.
Yeah,
Can't think of any others that sort of be contenders. So
if there were, we'd know about them.
Yeah. So in terms of matchup familiarity, Okameed has the advantage here, but I think Setchi's playstyle is, I think, matchup agnostic.
Yeah, for sure. And the way that you can play this matchup, it doesn't play into Pikachu's strengths.
Yeah.
Like, you've only really got the chain grab on FD, and the way that Setchi's playing, it's going to be very difficult for Okameed to earn those grabs.
Yeah.
Not seen any of these long up air strings.
This actually sort of a big run for Okameed. He beat Bomboni earlier in the tournament in Game 5. He beat Fat Tino in a Game 5.
Both good wins.
Both really good wins, and one of them was the Falcon.
Yeah. That is... Well, it's tough to call, but I would say that's, like, a solid showing, but it's not like a preview of where Okameed's at, is how I would put it.
Bomboni and Setchi play the same character in name only, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's sort of like, you get plenty of people that can be like an S2J or a none, but can't be a Wizzy, and I think that's what I was alluding to.
Yeah. So Okameed doesn't go to FD.
No, I think this makes sense. He's not going to be able to get the grabs as easy, and you do have a lot of advantages over Falcon on this stage.
Yeah.
As
We're
we're
starting
seeing
off
now.
incredibly
Clean.
strong.
Yeah, clean.
You know what they say about Fountain of Dreams?
Let's not talk about that. Don't say the line. Oh.
I won't. You know I want.
Yeah, that was a good wait though. Like letting Okameed, like, Setchi does this where if he's not continuing a true string, he will wait just the right amount of time to give someone an opportunity to hang themselves, like throw out a jump and then hit them with a second up air.
Oh, absolutely.
Up air. Not even worth contesting that ledge. Yeah, Setchi's got this sort of like keen attention to detail for the risk reward there, and he just wasn't even going to challenge the ledge there with how much Okameed's got in that situation. You don't want to get tail spiked to 30 when you're down a stock.
So what is Okameed's inroad in this matchup?
Well, you need to first of all like close space and sort of like shut out these drive-by aerials that Setchi can throw out, and it's a lot of earning a solid punish either through grab or getting one of these like long up air strings.
Yeah.
It's not a matchup I'm that familiar with. I can't say for certain that there's anything else, but that's what I'd be looking for as a novice. Yeah.
I think what's particularly strong in this matchup is cross-ups.
Yeah, for sure. Near cross-ups, and we've seen Okameed show that he's looking for these up airs out of shield, and I mean, it looks solid, but oh, that was an excellent call, but doesn't hold ledge.
And those are the things that really matter against a player like Setchi.
Yeah. That looked like it was above the cloud for the Thunder. A little bit of shenanigans there. Great F tilt.
Yeah. I think everyone calls out Pikachu's lack of range as one of his main weaknesses, and I think Falcon's back air is just such like an incredible walling tool.
Yeah, you don't really have the answer forward facing as Pikachu, so you're really looking for like a whiff or taking stage in that sort of situation. Yeah, I like a movement read that just didn't pan out.
Yeah. Oh.
Ugh.
And that game was very much like in Okameed's grasp. He could have taken that, but
Yeah, just
such a high reward on the
yeah, exactly.
Okameed goes back to Battlefield for game 3.
Yeah, didn't look like he had much to clean up. Just a couple of very quick tail spike.
And that's how we saw
awesome.
game 2 start off.
Yeah, I mean, what I was initially trying to say was that there wasn't much to clean up. A little bit of ironing, and you can get yourself onto the board. But Setchi's answering back. Oh, quick answer.
And now we're Smash Ultimate. 3 stocks, 3 stocks.
Let's not talk about that. that was a clip and a half. The down air just barely grazing him.
Yeah. I think the Pikachu Discord is maybe second in terms of like camaraderie and tech to the Falcon Discord. The Pikachu,
That makes sense.
The Pikachu players have like every situation mapped out with weird things only they understand.
Yeah. Looking a lot better for Okameed this one.
Yeah.
Oh. Very interesting how he's like playing around Setchi this stock.
Up usage, like a neutral like this, is strong, but it's so risky against a character like Falcon because Pikachu's hurt box stretches out so far when you have these.
And even there, like the Nair, if that's not getting crouch cancelled, that looks like a great situation for Pikachu. But Falcon being heavy, it's really tough to get in and get this extra % on that stock.
I mean, one of the big innovations that hacks did that let him beat Mewtwo King all that time ago was the weak Nair, because it's Sakurai angles and you can't crouch cancel it. But you're sort of, getting like a little bit of % at a time. And I don't think you can reliably win neutral 10 times in a row versus Setchi.
Yeah, I think that's where the tough ask is. Like, you really need to like out neutral the Falcon, like just going from what we're seeing here, and it's an uphill battle, and Okameed's doing a really great job of it, evening things up last stock.
I have to hope that was, a flub or something. Maybe like try. I can't imagine what it was, but a forward smash at 0% is not what you're looking for. He's trying to do some shield drop up air things, which I think is really smart. I don't think we've seen him do it too much this set.
Yeah. Oh, we've also seen a dash attack let rip, so it felt like Okameed was just sort of like slamming all the chips into the center and things panned out.
It's hard to not feel pressure in that situation.
Yeah. I mean, FOD did look very doable, so
I mean, even that game looked doable.
Yeah. That's a rough one.
And he showed he could get those long 0 to death punishes, he just couldn't get them enough.
Yeah, and that comes down to the neutral, like you were saying.
Yeah.